Good morning, everyone. Rick Dickert up in Skyfox. We are watching a very organized group of students across the Los Angeles area march towards City Hall for a lunchtime rally. These students walked out of their high schools, and there's at least 6 of them, including James Garfield High School, Roosevelt High School, Mendez High School, Esteban Torres High School, Wilson High School, and Lincoln High School. This group stretches several blocks across the city, crossing over the First Street Bridge, or heading westbound on First Street. Very organized, very orderly. They've been staying on the sidewalk. There are adult chaperones there assisting the kids, making sure that they abide by all the stop signs. There have not been any attempts to get on the freeways at this time. It's been very peaceful. And again, just students here, thousands of them from our vantage point up here in Skyfox, heading west on First Street, crossing over the Los Angeles River there, coming from the Boyle Heights area. And these kids have marched several miles here from their school towards downtown Los Angeles, and it is a very hot day in the city. Yet again, right now the temperature already 84 degrees, but we're going to be near 90 for that lunchtime rally. This is all to protest the newly president-elect Donald Trump and his views on immigration and deportation of undocumented citizens. With that said, these students left their classrooms, and it is an unexcused absence. I know that our mayor, Mayor Garcetti here in Los Angeles, urged parents to speak to their kids to make sure that they did execute their First Amendment right to speak up about their thoughts on the newly president-elect, but to try to keep them in school. At this time, again, they're not causing any major traffic tie-ups. There's a big police presence as well, school police, the Los Angeles Police Department, and the California Highway Patrol. And the California Highway Patrol blocking those on and off ramps to the freeway, keeping those kids off the freeway. As you can see, the Metro Rail line here running down First Street. We're on the east side of downtown LA, and they'll be in downtown LA at City Hall to have that noontime rally coming up in about 45 to 50 minutes. Again, this is meteorologist Rick Dickert up in Skyfox. We're going to continue to watch this peaceful march and then rally from up here, and you can always watch as we stream on our Facebook page. You can follow me on my Facebook as well. I'm at Rick Dickert, RickDickert. And you can watch our newscast at noon on Fox 11. We will be streaming that as well, and we will have full and complete coverage of this high school rally and march. Again, 6 area high schools at the minimum, perhaps more, participating in today's rally. I'll have more updates coming up. Copy that. If you're watching our live stream on Facebook, you're seeing a group of several thousand students from Los Angeles area high schools march towards City Hall, where they will partake in a noontime rally to protest our newly president-elect Donald Trump and his views on immigration and other issues. These students are marching westbound on First Street, just crossed over the Los Angeles River, and heading towards City Hall, where that rally will take place. There's a big police presence. They're watching traffic, and there are some adult supervisors making sure the kids stay on path, although at this point there is some disruption on First Street. There's no sidewalk here, so the kids are walking on the street. But traffic is being monitored here by the Los Angeles Police Department, as you can see down below here at this intersection. A long line of students that extends several blocks, as you can see. At least 6 area high schools, including James Garfield High School, Roosevelt High School, all taking part in this protest. We'll show you the students as we look eastward. They're moving westbound on First Street. If you're not familiar with downtown LA, perhaps watching from a different portion of our country, our numbered streets run from First on the north side of downtown LA through 10th, 11th, 12th Street, and points south, east-west streets here. There's our Metro Rail line heading into downtown Los Angeles. No word of any disruptions yet. But you can see traffic now starting to be impacted. That's a backup that's building on westbound First Street, crossing over the LA River, because the sidewalk, because of some construction there's no sidewalk on First Street, so the kids are having to use, the high school students are having to use First Street to make their way westbound towards City Hall. It is a sunny and another very warm day in Los Angeles. The current temperature at 11 a.m. was 84 degrees. It's going to be close to 90 outside of City Hall once this rally gets rolling during the noontime hour. We're going to be up here in Skyfox. My name is Rick Dickert. I report up here in Skyfox during our morning shows, and we'll continue to provide live reports for you throughout the duration of this march and protest, all against our newly president-elect Donald Trump. What's across there, Pat? Yeah, they're coming from the north. There's City Hall, the temple. Los Angeles? I think it was Los Angeles. Good Monday morning, everyone. As we approach the noon hour, we continue to watch thousands of Los Angeles area high school students march towards City Hall for a lunchtime rally to protest, to voice their concern about newly elected President Donald Trump. These students coming from at least 6 high schools, Garfield, Roosevelt, and we're seeing large groups of students head towards downtown LA from different areas. This is at the intersection of First Street. It's an east-west street here in Los Angeles. They're heading westbound. They're very close to City Hall. First and Los Angeles Street here. And we'll tilt the camera up and we'll show you how extensive the line of students are. Now, not an excused absence. They said, they asked the kids to stay in class and to perhaps voice their concerns when school was out, but this was organized, and there are some chaperones, adult chaperones down below to make sure that they abide by the stop signs, the street lights, and keep traffic in order. For the most part, they've been very orderly up on the sidewalk, not disrupting traffic at all. Now we're going to widen out, and I'm going to show you another group, a large group of students coming away from Union Station on the north side of the 101 freeway here. And the crowd is quite impressive here with all these schools in and around downtown LA who are making their way towards City Hall. Here we go. We're going to come up on this next group now. We're going to push in. And there you go. Look at that. A separate group of high school students here making their way towards downtown LA. That's the Los Angeles Police Department. Big police presence here. A lot of resources are needed to make sure that these kids stay up on the sidewalk for the most part, stay out of traffic so that traffic continues to flow. And that has been the case, although you could see sidewalk narrows quite a bit. They're still trying to stay out of the traffic lanes for the most part. Lots of signs that indicate their dislike of our newly elected president. There's been some Mexican flags down below waving, the students. And again, these high school students are not going to get an excused absence. And not all students from all these high schools walked out, but a big portion of them to partake in this, what's going to be a very large rally here. So they're heading now southbound towards City Hall. And we have the other group of students arriving at City Hall coming from the east, from Boyle Heights. And they've had to walk quite a distance here, march quite a distance towards City Hall, several miles in some cases. And it is a sunny and very warm day here in Southern California. At 11 a.m., the temperature was already 84 degrees in downtown LA and will likely be close to 90 during that rally. So we're going to continue to watch this from up here in Skyfox. Thanks for watching us on our Facebook live feed here, and you can follow me on Facebook as well. I provide lots of great information from above on traffic and weather. You can find me at Rick Dickert. More updates coming up. And there's a bunch of kids. And they're up on the grass, too. you get that street, Pat? Can you get that street? Yeah. I think so, but I just want to, I'm just, because I'm off the left. No, it's spraying it, because Ellie's on the other side. That's what I thought. All right. And then that street right there is first, right? Yep. They're going to rally. There's a press conference of some sort. Wonder if the mayor will come out and... That would be. See if they have closed Spring Street now, both sides. No, that side still. Good Monday, still morning to folks watching on our Facebook Live feed here in Los Angeles, Fox LA. I'm meteorologist Rick Dickett reporting up in Sky Fox here, and we are outside of City Hall on Spring Street, where thousands of students have arrived or will be arriving here in front of City Hall to hold a rally, a press conference, all about their concern and dislike over the results of our recent election, newly President-elect Donald Trump. A lot of signs speaking to that point, Mexican flags waving in the crowd here. Spring Street is being impacted now. This crowd is quite large, feeding from at least 6 area high schools here. You can see some of the signs. These kids do not have an excused absence. They arrived at school and then walked out, and those schools include Mendez High School, Roosevelt High School, Esteban Torres High School, James Garfield High School, Wilson High School, and Lincoln High School. Perhaps more. One of the signs down below there saying that the Electoral College is not democracy. There are some adults, some chaperones with this group of students, and for the most part, the marches from all of those high schools to downtown LA were very organized. They stayed up on the sidewalk for the most part, not disrupting traffic. There was a big presence of the Los Angeles Police Department, school police, and the California Highway Patrol, and all the ramps around the freeways in the downtown LA and East LA areas were being protected by the CHP to prevent any students from entering the freeway, which we've seen in the past. Looks like they're moving across the street into the Grand Park area of downtown Los Angeles. You can see the sun is out. The sun is getting high in the sky as we approach the noon hour, and it is a warm day in LA. Temperatures during this rally and press conference will likely be near 90 degrees. It was 88 degrees yesterday at 11 a.m. It was already 84 degrees. No shade here on the grass. I did see a number of people handing out water bottles to the kids, though, as they made their way from the schools. Again, not an excused absence by any means, and not all students walked out of those schools. But as you could see from our shot up here at 1,000 feet in Skyfox HD over the heart of downtown LA, there's a tremendous turnout down below. We're going to continue to watch this. I'll continue to bring you some updates if you are going to watch this live stream. And at noon, we will be streaming our newscast, our 12 p.m. noon newscast, and you can watch it on Fox 11 as well. Reporting live from up here in Skyfox, I'm meteorologist Rick Dickert. We'll see you guys in just a bit. What are they looking up? No. No. Let's check out Spring Street again real quick, Pat. I want to just see what's going on elsewhere so we're not missing anything and if traffic's blocked. And, okay, everybody's moved across the street. Just push in, see if they close Spring Street completely. Right. No, pan left. Push in right there. Right, you're good. Keep just pushing into that intersection. Just want to see if they have it. It's moving there. Okay, now tilt up towards City Hall. That's just a bus lane. Okay. No, traffic's moving. All right. Oh, they are? What? Oh, there's the skid. Yeah. Yes. Hi there. Okay. Is there any plan to utilize me at all during the show? Can you ask, please? No problem. Go ahead, Jeff. Hey. I just wanted to see, are you guys going to use me at all, or is it just for the picture? Okay. Okay. No problem. December 19th is when they do it. It's like No, but it's all a formality. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's just like delegates, they have to give their state's electoral votes based upon that popular vote of each state. Jeez. She's all right. She sounded a little. Wow. Where? Oh, they found that diver. Where are you hearing that? Have they taken your shot?